You're the best girl. You know that, right?
Welcome back to another stream. My bad, I was eating some snacks and shit. I'm back with part 6. 6.5, 6.5. However you want to say it.
Hola.
We got Suicide Squad versus not versus, but Kills the Justice League coming out real soon. I'm gonna pre-order it on Friday when I get paid, and I'll be able to play it early on Tuesday. So y'all keep it lookout for that shit.
Not much, but I have managed to locate a few details. The mystic arts require concentration and focus, if you don't mind. A task for us? Even small improvements can provide.
Got more coil for me? Good. I needed something. Sometimes, I even impress myself. If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting.
Farewell.
All taken care of.
What's the latest intel? Okay, Central. What's your magic? Here's the latest from Hydra World. Got some ops ready for you.
Friendly neighborhood service and friendly neighborhood prices.
I'm here if you need me.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
Allow us to assist you.
All right, here's the plan. I'll hit this thing with the big hammer, and you transform it into something. So, what did you have in mind?
Does this meet your specifications? Always a pleasure.
Hunter. Awesome. Thanks, Hunter. Ready to work?
Awesome! Can't wait to
to see how this goes down.
Just give me.
Sword on sword action, baby.
See you around.
So, you want me to do what? Give Johnny Blaze a call? On my Spirit of Vengeance cell phone?
Yeah, that's the general idea.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I was joking.
We are not.
These cuffs of Cyttorak should allow the mirror table to access the innate link between you and your fellow Spirit of Vengeance, on loan from the demon who resides within our forge. I added aloe to avoid any chafing.
Every other attempt we've made has failed.
We need Robbie Reyes today, as well as the writer, if we are going to find Blaze and the page.
Fine. So what do I do? Focus on Blaze or something?
Their spirits have connected.
Gee whiz, you think?
You cannot flee destiny. You cannot hide from me.
Or Lilith, it would seem.
We must go now, Hunter. The parchment of power must not be allowed to fall.
Got this. Buzz off, Sparky.
That was awesome. I never thought I'd be hunting Johnny Blaze.
Really? Hunting is all I do.
We gotta get you some.
We're in a race to get Blaze before Hydra does. I just hope you reach him first. They're moving quite fast. We need to get the parchment from him. And don't take no for an answer.
I will handle that part.
Another meat puppet lady? You want the page so bad, why don't you come get it yourself?
Tempting. Truly. But I've already promised my children the privilege of tearing it from your soul.
What soul?
Hello, Mother.
Show no mercy.
Consider it done. Still they persist.
Oh, sure. Think I'm a smart guy.
Whoever gets the job done.
Your time has come.
not change their plans.
This shouldn't take long.
I have the targets in sight. Leave some for the rest of us.
It is time.
I know that wasn't your signature move. Shouldn't have pissed me off.
The flying almost seems like cheap.
You want some?
For the mother. Servants of Lilith have no souls to be judged. Hell is the only place for them.
Then let us send them home. Imagine the sins they were guilty of to deserve that.
Don't worry, I've got it. Let's do it.
Only the innocent are spared. chosen their fate. As she commands. My purpose. A reputation precedes us.
Enough insolence.
Will they focus on me? Maybe I should be flattered.
Remember to keep an eye on those altars. The Nasty Mother channels Lilith through them.
I will see all that you have done. None are favored. All will be judged.
We've done it. Excellent work.
It's really you. In the flesh, kid. What's left of it?
The page, Blaze. This time I will not be so tolerant.
Hold that thought. Soulless bastards must smell the damn thing on me.
My mother be damned.
Soulless don't give two rats about Lilith. Or even Kassan.
Who do they serve, then?
Good question. But right now, I got a better one. You want this? Is that what you're all here for? Well, here, have it! Tenebris ignis lux tenebris.
Wait,
In virtue
he's not reading the page.
Yes, he is. Get back! Things are about to get
Great Martha, will you get
heated.
Yes, they are. Maybe you still got some fight in you, Johnny. You just need a little encouragement from an old friend.
Goading him to read the Darkhold was not what we were hoping for.
Speak for yourself, lady.
The light will carry you onward.
I don't know what it is, but I like it.
None can escape it.
I forgot that shit gonna get rid of all my cards.
Those powers, I would have guessed you were aligned with Lilith.
I forgot about that shit. Alright, what's the point of having that, bro? used the wrong fucking card, bro. Thank God.
Your fate is sealed. You were too weak for this fight. Your mother abandoned you. Do not bother running. Welcome assistance. Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Vengeance has come.
Walk in the light.
That should help. Getting it done anyway. Precisely what I needed. You got my attention already.
The Soulless may not be powerful, but they have the numbers to overwhelm you. Don't get cocky.
As if the Lilin were not enough, now we face the servants of another evil.
Makes no difference to me. Hell has room for everyone. Vengeance is near.
This should be good.
I'm impressed. Feel my call.
Here we go. I feel at least 4% stronger than before. Gotta check my math.
Burning hellfire.
Stark's target.
Whoever gets the job done. Looks like you can use this.
My strength grows. These creatures are barely worth our time.
Then you should have no trouble discharging them. And quickly.
I can handle it.
The darkness builds within you, Hunter.
I'm saying they won't know what it is.
Once again, Lilith's systems fall. The advantage is mine.
Shouldn't take long.
I will follow your lead.
Oh, that? It was nothing.
No time to repent. They haven't had enough yet.
may be reaching the end of their onslaught, but don't relax just yet.
I'm just starting to enjoy myself.
Wonders of modern technology.
It's your time.
Fair enough.
Return to your mother. This shall be of great help.
What was that, bro? I was gonna mark him to go in there, but then make him stop early. Yeah, I ain't fucked it up. What the hell?
I'm safe. Don't mind if I do.
I'll be right back.
It looks as if you've weathered the storm. For now.
You survived. Ain't that something? I'll be in touch.
What? The guy really knows how to make an exit.
Hey, Hunter, when you get a chance, could you meet me at the chapel?
How old is this game? Everybody looks like a block. Oh, this was a huge...
Trust me, Magic. Tomorrow is gonna... are you just gonna stand there, or are you gonna take a seat?
You wanted to see me?
You won't believe this, but we did it.
Did what?
Remember that first account of Lilin corruption I found in the Book of Thoth?
You mean the story of the ancient pharaoh who was struck down with corruption and the traveling light worker who purified him?
That's the one.
Of course I remember.
Well, Magic and I finally transcribed the incantation the Lightworker used. And I'm pretty sure we can use it to finally remove your Psycho Mom's corruption over Wanda.
I have to say, I am impressed.
You mean that?
Yes, I do.
Thanks, Hunter. That means a lot coming from you. But before you heap on the praise, there's something I should tell you. Full disclosure, the reason the Lightworker died was because he had to take on all that dark energy into his body, and he just couldn't handle it. I tried finding a workaround, but all the texts on Chaos Magic said the same thing. Corruption can't be destroyed. It has to go somewhere or to, like, somebody. So whoever removes it from Wanda will also have to absorb it.
You are one of the bravest soldiers I have ever met.
I am?
To sacrifice your life for a beloved friend, there is no greater honor.
I appreciate the sentiment, Hunter, but I'm not sacrificing myself. I may be a badass witch, but I'm not bad enough to handle your mother's toxic energy. But you are. So, welcome on board, Hunter.
When is this happening?
As soon as we break back into Banner's lab. Oh, and just one more thing, so listen up because it's kinda crucial. I'm gonna need you to memorize the incantation and recite it verbatim when you see Wanda in his lab. It's the only way to subdue her. It goes... Ego sum tenebris et venunt in domum suam iubet dominus. Ego sum tenebris domum domini precepta ior. Think you can remember that, Hunter?
Got it.
I can handle anything.
That's my favorite resurrected half-demon demon hunter. You need to memorize those lines as if your own life depends on it. Because it just might. Remember to study your lines, Hunter, because you do not want to screw this up. The legend walks among us.
I just hope Caretaker doesn't stop us.
No one can stop us. I just need to get Hunter on board.
Well met.
So you mean like last week?
Ha ha. Seriously, playing this game was invaluable training for becoming a real-life hero.
Is Robbie really running?
Except there's no Spider-Man in it.
Oh, he's about to shot. That's why.
This was made when we were both free agents. But don't worry, we'll be video game stars one day.
Captain America can't jump that high.
Feeling good today, girl?
Banner thinks he's so clever with this demonic barrier, but I promise you, I'm gonna have the last laugh.
This isn't about one-upmanship, Tony. Just let me focus, and I can get Hunter through the barrier.
What's the holdup?
Besides your incessant grumbling about Banner in my ear, I haven't yet found a way to properly shield the Hunter to pass through the barrier.
Yeah, sure. While you're working on your magic fairy dust, I'll figure out how we get the parchment back here. It's too dangerous to be left out there in the wild.
It's not fairy dust. That's all wrong for this job. And if this sanctum was still around, that would have been the perfect place to store the parchment.
Well, it's gone, and Banner's still out there taunting me. So let's hurry up and get some answers.
We're so close to having the parchment of power.
While you were on your little fetch quest, I made some breakthroughs on the Gamma front. Hunter, do you have a spare Gamma accelerator? I'm serious. What kind of ancient hero are you if you don't have the latest experimental Gamma technology in your back pocket?
I do not feel like joking with you, Tony. Not now.
You're right. Let's wait until more demon spawn flood the planet. That'll make everything much funnier.
Do you not have other things to be focusing on right now?
Well, no, actually. Among other things, I'm trying to figure out how to breach that nasty barrier of go away that Banner managed to throw up around the Hydra lab. Strange swears up and down that he'll be able to pierce the veil. If he can deliver, great. Otherwise, he should get out of the way, you know?
You cannot wait for them to try and fail. You need to take the reins. Do what has to be done.
Whoa, hey, Hunter, you realize we're kind of a big family here, right? Stomping all over my colleagues isn't the way to do anything.
You still feel confident in your plan to destroy the parchment with the accelerator?
Well, I've been going over my father's files. He had big plans for this thing. Let's just say I don't think anything would withstand being on the wrong end of it at the wrong time.
You believe your father had ill intent for this device?
He had ill intent for everything. But this, in particular. I think he was trying to find a way to unlock the scientific essence of magic itself. So in a way, it's kind of poetic. I'm gonna use Dad's shady tech to stop Banner's shady treachery.
You talk a lot about Banner. I know the pain you feel must run deep, but please, do not forget who the real enemy is here. It is Lilith.
Of course, Lilith. I haven't forgotten, Hunter. Look, I'm not getting anything done. I'll tell you what, let's find this Gamma accelerator, bring Banner back from the dark side, stop your mom, and then we can sit down and have a nice chat. I've got this awesome new juicer back at my place. We can do it there.
Juicer?
Oh, you'll love it. It would juice your shoes if you let it. In the meantime, back to work.
Come along, Charlie.
This game is ridiculous. I mean, they don't even have Thor in it.
I have a few theories on who sent those soulless after us and Blaze. Johnny knows the truth, but he's keeping this close to the vest. Ah, Hunter, I was just admiring the collection. Someone spent a great deal of time piecing this library together. I hope you don't mind me, having a look around.
Of course not, Doctor. The library is an asset to us all.
I see I'm not the only one who's taken an interest in these works. You haven't been getting into anything precarious, I hope?
I've found something on the Abbey grounds that I think you should see.
Oh, sounds mysterious. By all means, lead the way. I typically avoid venturing this far from the Abbey, especially at night. It makes Tony nervous, you see. Not of me. I'm concerned. I think he's actually more afraid of what might happen to my side of the forge without proper supervision. Which, to be fair, is a valid concern. Be content to bide my my time studying safely indoors. But I'm sure there's nothing to fear with you by my side, Hunter. There's an unsettling air about this place.
This church belonged to a preacher named Hiram Shah. His influence turned Salem against its coven.
A charismatic personality. You were right to bring this to my attention, Hunter.
We thought it resembled one of your wards of protection.
There's a reason for that. It's the same magic Wanda invoked in her attempts to protect the Sanctum. But what is it that you're chasing out here? These wards aren't something to toy with.
I will not know for sure until I get past this. Is there any way to dispel it?
Unfortunately, no. What good would the wards of protection be if they were so easily broken? But I have been wrong before, at least recently. Do you have any suspicions as to who may have conjured this here?
Caretaker has shown no hesitation to sealing off the grounds at her discretion.
True. Caretaker could find the resources to create a ward if she put her mind to it.
The only way I will know for sure is to find a way through to the other side.
I'll think on it and see if I can come up with some way to assist you, Hunter. For now, though, you'll have to be patient.
Hunter, I've got a theory. Want to hear it? My theory is that it's underappreciated work to be an awesome, badass loner. I mean, did you see what happened when Blaze read the parchment aloud? That was an act of mad genius.
Blaze waited until the last possible moment, then unleashed some of the deadliest magic known to man. You are easily impressed by his theatrics. He would not have been in that position if he had cooperated with us in the first place.
Easily impressed? Easily impressed? We'd have all been demon snacks if it wasn't for Blaze.
After all that, we still do not have the parchment. Without it, we cannot destroy it.
Here's the thing. He's got no one to rely on. It's just him out there, facing this stuff all alone. He's not gonna give us something like the parchment easily. I think we all need to cut him some slack.
I am not sure how much I agree with you, but I am willing to give him another chance. In all honesty, we have no other choice.
I mean, maybe if we show him a little respect, he'll show you a little respect.
And if he does not?
You gotta trust me on this. Seeing Blaze in action really solidified some things for me, Hunter.
And what is that?
I still got a long way to go if I ever want to make my mark as a spirit of vengeance.
Then you have work to do.
Yeah, I do. It's just hard to gain that kind of confidence when I'm always left on the sidelines. Anyways, I had to tune up the ride. She really took a beating out in the desert.
I forgot how to get over there to that green light. That's the next spot for the next part of this thing. Came in there the time. It's the front part. Oh wait, do I gotta go here and then go across that bridge? No, I can't even see the light no more. Turn it out every time. You know what? It's probably where Dr. Strange is, that little gate. I probably gotta go through there.
I am disappointed, child. We must talk. The fool Blaze risks us all with his reckless antics, blindly wielding the parchment of power like a child with their first wooden sword. Who knows what horrors he could have unleashed? We are fortunate he did not destroy us all.
From what I saw, he seemed to know exactly what he was doing.
Or perhaps that wretched parchment simply did not wish to be found by the soulless. And whatever foul master they serve.
Wretched? You would speak ill of your precious Darkhold?
The Darkhold is many things. Precious is not one of them. The book has a will of its own. It enslaves, then destroys any soul foolish enough to try and tame it. No matter how strong they may think they are. better to help me contain the damage, lest it consume us all.
Your forces butcher all in their path. You send assassins to cut our throats. Forgive me if I failed to believe you were trying to help us, Mother.
Not us, child. You. Everything I do is for you. Despite how it may seem at this moment, that will never change. The Parchment of Power will be found. The Darkhold will be made whole. He wills it so. Secret guardians, sorcerers, and tinkerers, your so-called family will shatter before the coming storm. But you and I will stand tall, precious child. United before the eye of the midnight sun.
What are we doing her voice acting? Did that shit, bro. She needed an award or something.
I would not count on that, Mother.
Did anyone recall when Blaze was reading the parchment? It could be useful to have an audio version of the Parchment of Power. So, now that Blaze read the evil page, are we doomed? How long does it take for the apocalypse to set in?
I wish my phone could summon fairy practitioners. I wonder if there's a spell for that. There are gonna be consequences for Blaze reading from the Parchment of Power. There are always gonna be consequences.
I did not think church was your style, Daywalker.
Actually, it's Eric. Eric Brooks, from Harlem.
Are we finally on first-name basis now?
You earned it. The last person I let call me that was my mentor.
The name is quite fetching. Like the name of a mopey, tortured, woe-is-me vampire in one of those dark romance novels you like to read. The one who cannot bring himself to bite anyone, especially the woman he fancies. Oh my god. That is you. Why did I not see that before?
Don't make me bite you, Hunter.
Oh no, do not kill me, Eric the Vampire. I'm so scared.
I shouldn't have told you.
Too late. Now I know all your secrets.
Not by a long shot. Now my mentor, he knew everything.
You had a mentor?
I wasn't born this cool. Someone had to teach me. His name was Jamal Afari, a vampire hunter. He gave me the name Blade. He used to take me to church on Sundays when I was a kid. Taught me right from wrong.
Wait, your mentor was a vampire hunter and he did not slay you?
Well, I was only 9 when he met me.
Aww.
Or what?
I am just imagining you as a little half-vampire kid with itty-bitty little fangs and child-sized sunglasses. You must have been so adorable. Do you have a picture? I am sure Carol would like to see it.
You're lucky I like you, Hunter. Almost as lucky as I was that Jamal liked me. He could have killed me, you know. And he would have been within his rights to put me down, too. But he didn't. Jamal was the first person to look past the fangs and see my humanity. Trained me to control my darkness so I could become the vampire hunter I am today. I guess what I'm saying is, you deserve that same benefit of doubt. You may be a demon child, but I see the human in you winning.
I have no intention of disappointing you or anyone else here.
If shit happens, shit happens. But I won't write you off if it does. Not right away, anyways. As long as you keep the faith in yourself, I'll keep the faith with you.
That is a deal.
Feels good to have someone keep you in check, don't it?
What happened to this Jamal Afari? Do you still keep in touch?
No, I killed him.
Why? What happened?
He asked too many questions. Just kidding. You keep showing me I can trust you, and maybe I'll tell you the whole story someday. But for now, I just want to let you know you're not all bad, Hunter. Just half bad.
Giving him the benefit of the doubt was generous. We couldn't have known Blaze would read the parchment.
The Parchment of Power's ability to conjure walls of fire is, as Stark would say,
It was disturbingly reckless of Johnny Blaze to read that page. Ah, Hunter. Just who I was hoping to see. I understand you've already been on the hunt with Blade, so you're aware of our unusual visitor on the grounds?
Yes, we encountered something Blade called the Barghest.
His instincts were correct. I believe it is indeed the Barghest, or someone's attempt at creating a facsimile of one.
Is the Abbey in danger?
Not unless we provoke it. However, it seems to harness a dark magic similar to what courses through the barrier. I need you to track this Barghest, capture it, and bring it to me here in the forge. But please, don't kill it. It's my hope that I can find a way to use its magics to break through the barrier to the lab.
If I trap this beast and bring it to you, I want to see it suffer.
I plan to tap its dark energies, but I never seek to harm things in my possession. Wanton cruelty is not my style. If you are feeling those urges, I suggest you bring Blade and Wolverine with you on the hunt. They have both shown at least a modicum of restraint. That's key right now. I believe the portal will soon be at its apex. I'll do my best to keep it stable until you can cross. I'll see you there, Hunter. Track the beast quickly. Time is of the essence. It's not much, but I have managed to locate a few details.
We don't know the forces we're met with. We might as well have emailed our location directly to Hydra. The Parchment of Power is not to be trifled with. Am I the only one who listened to Caretaker and Strange?
Forces from Thousand Worlds just saw the Parchment of Power. There goes our element of surprise.
Johnny Blaze put us...
How can we help you, Hunter?
Wow, Blaze didn't hesitate to read. Was that Latin? Mine's Rusty. Johnny Blaze didn't get the don't read from the evil Grimoire memo. Blaze's defense, Strange does send out a lot of memos.
The Forge is a powerful tool. As they say, beggars can't be choosers, even among superheroes.
Got more coil for me? This should be interesting. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Until next time.
He sent up a supernatural beacon saying, "We have the parchment of power here." No Darkhold page is to be taken lightly, especially not the parchment of power.
All the time. Guys got buried. Even if you don't approve.
Ready to work?
That's a very jolly.
He saw it coming.
Later.
Stay. No point in hiding it, Hunter. I already got a whiff of that demon dog you're after. Blade said it gave you two the slip the other night. I want in on the next run.
I could bring you along, but honestly, I am not sure you have what it takes.
You remember who you're talking to, right? You didn't get hit on the head and lose your memory.
This supernatural beast roaming the Abbey grounds has proven difficult to track. It only seems to appear at night. Still, Strange thinks it may be critical to breaking through the barrier.
Blade's no slouch, and I've seen you in action. This thing must be the real deal if it's giving you trouble.
It is a Barghest. It resembles a hound, but it is not. It is a spectral omen of death.
I thought I smelled a weird doggy odor out by your old crypt. I chalked it up to the side effects of your resurrection.
Curious. I have no idea what this creature smells like.
It smelled like hate and death and a freshly opened grave. It could really use a bath.
This beast is vitally important. You say you picked up the scent near Hunter's Folly?
Yeah, that's right. If I went back there, I could probably pick it up. No sweat. So, I'll meet you there?
Did you just invite yourself along?
Bet your ass I did. I'll see you at the Folly tonight. See you at Hunter's Folly.
Stepped in some of Charlie's left-behinds.
All right, Blade. Don't jerk me around. What do you really know about this demon dog stalking the woods out there?
Figured you'd pick up the scent sooner or later. But it's not just another shadow hound. There's something off about this thing.
Yeah, that's why I asked.
We tracked it across the grounds. Almost had it too. Until it escaped through a big red portal.
The dog opened a portal?
Someone did, and it wasn't magic. Strange suspects Hydra.
Hydra experimenting on their own creatures' animals? That just pisses me off.
I'm with you on that.
Something smells of shadows in the mud.
Charlie would not stop working. grizzly old biker dudes. They just do whatever they want. We'll have handed the page over to Lilith. Bye.
Hunter, hello.
There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
I didn't understand a word he said when he read those pages. Latin wasn't my best subject.
Hunter, may I ask for your assistance? I appreciate your honesty.
Something's gotten her all riled up, Hunter.
You fight like a demon. Must be in the bloodline. Next time vampires attack, I have a few new moves to test out.
I am impressed with your combat reflexes. Do you have a morb sense?
I'm sorry, a morb sense?
You know, like how Peter has a spider sense?
Not exactly. But I can employ echolocation, much like a bat, which gives me a 300 field.
Sounds like a morb sense to me.
Yes, but I don't want Peter to sue me for infringing on his trademark. I really needed that after our last battle. People give me looks for what I need.
Can I help you?
I admire your intelligent approach to problem solving.
I'm grateful I can use my curse for good. We're really getting to know each other.
Yeah, who was I just looking at before?
Hydra mystics are opening a gate. You've got to stop them. There's no telling what might emerge.
Maybe I should be flattered.
I don't scare. Just need to finish this.
That'll work. The target is clear.
Hey, the jerk store called. They're running low on you guys.
Time to bleed.
That's one mystic out. We've knocked another mystic out of the ritual. Almost there. Mystics are digging deeper, reaching for something to call forth.
They move to the shadows. Not shaking their confidence.
Looks like we're winning. Should get the blood pumping. Watch
Love the effort.
They're mine. Give the mother my regards in hell.
Leave some for the rest of us. Your time has come. Hail that. All who serve Lilith will fall.
Starting to see why they call you the hunter.
This time.
They're calling something forth. You need to stop them.
All lines up.
That's not supposed to hurt.
Soon they arrive.
Me here. Who's running the show here? Looks like you could use this.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
signature move. Looks like you could use this.
Arigato.
We will not fail.
Fish in a barrel.
Hey, watch the paint job.
You're still set on me.
Getting a little rattled here.
Your fate is sealed. Weak, even for Hydra.
This shouldn't take long. I heard Lilith is kind of hot. Any of you dorks make a move yet?
Mother protects us.
I'm on.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Don't blink.
Behold their passage.
And all join Lilith together. Tell us what you know, Fiend.
It's on. Mother.
They cannot possibly match your strength. You were too weak for this fight.
We've done it.
What you doing, Charlie?
Hello.
Whatever happens with the prophecy.
Hunter, I'd like a word when you have a moment.
Erethole! I mean, hello there. Hunter, I may have found something of interest to you. The means to surmount that obstacle you were so interested in. The secret lies with the symbiote you recovered. If my suspicions are correct, it can be used to disrupt your troublesome ward in the same way that my own wards of protection fell at the Sanctum Sanctorum.
What do I have to do?
Without going off on an overly technical Starkian rant, the alien itself has a very unusual composition. Its seemingly gelatinous structure seems to interfere with the ward's resonance frequency when channeled with the appropriate magic.
You are not going to ask me to retrieve more of the creature, are you?
That shouldn't be necessary. Although cooperative venom would be invaluable here, I think we can make do with what's left from before. I left a vial of the symbiote on my desk in the forge. If you're intent on removing the ward, take it with you. Discreetly.
Thank you for pursuing this further, Doctor. I doubt anyone else could have made this kind of discovery.
You're too kind, Hunter. Besides, I think our mutual friend has done quite well in guiding you so far.
I did this on my own. The only person guiding my hand is me.
Of course you did, Hunter. But we all need a helping hand sometimes.
I cannot deny that.
And now I should be getting back to my work, but do be careful out there, Hunter, and don't forget about the vial on my desk.
Hi.
This is a distillate from the Venom symbiote. Strange thinks this will dispel the ward.
You smell it, Hunter? That ain't right. There's something dangerous creeping around out here. Present company excluded.
That is the scent Blade was tracking.
Blade, huh? Yeah, he's got a pretty good nose for this kind of thing. Not as good as mine, though. Feel like snooping around?
Let us get this thing.
Okay, I like that attitude. Grab your dog and follow me. Where'd you get that dog, anyway? I know it ain't from the pound.
It is a long story.
We got time.
When I was younger, Lilith would send wave after wave of her children to attack the Abbey's defenses. I trained with Agatha and Caretaker by clearing out whatever monsters were lingering around the perimeter. One day, an entire pack of Shadowhounds tried to swarm the gate. They did not have much of a chance against us. And when the smoke cleared, there was Charlie, the lone survivor.
Didn't have the heart to finish.
portal stayed open this time.
Yeah, almost feels too easy. Guess we go in and kick its ass.
Mind if I tag along?
How long have you been standing here?
Long enough to watch that thing run right by you.
Well, are you gonna brood in the dark, or come with us?
Wouldn't miss it.
Damn thing got away. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Hunter, hold on just a moment.
What is it, Doctor? I doubt that portal is going to stay open forever.
The creature you've been pursuing, I suspect now it may be some kind of Hydra experiment, or worse.
The Barghest? I thought we had all accepted its mythical origins.
I'm skeptical that the beast just jumped from the pages of ancient lore. No, there's something else afoot here.
We had planned on putting it down regardless of where it came from.
Actually, if you could bring it in alive, I think there may be a great deal we could learn from it.
No promises, Doctor. You do remember who my hunting partners are?
Yes, I realize you're all very eager, especially Wolverine, but do your best.
It is just as I suspected. Hydra. I knew they were behind this.
If he dies, he
Pieces
dies.
all came together a bit too perfectly.
You're telling me all that mythical creature hype came down to this?
At least
Crude, but effective.
You had your chance to escape.
Must be broken.
Not looking good for you.
Leave some for the rest of us.
You attached to that face.
The advantage is mine.
about time.
I am impressed.
Got a man down here.
Haven't lost interest yet.
I realize, of course, the three of you are in no... But try to bring the creature back in one piece. I still need to study it when you're done.
Might not be up to us, Doc.
That thing gets feisty. No promises. Maybe you should teach me that one.
I will not waste this opportunity.
It's on.
The mother protects us.
Dibs on the ugly one.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Get some.
I will
You're still set on me.
Hydra seems quite intent on protecting the bar guest. Potential value to us.
Or maybe Hydra just doesn't like us and the dog is irrelevant.
Did Tony put you up to this, or are you just providing color commentary out of personal curiosity?
I'm just here to make sure no innocent dogs are harmed by your theories.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. Come get it. Now that was something. You asked.
Watch close. Still coming for me.
You are not ready for me.
I don't know what Tony has been telling everyone, but the bar guest is an omen of death. A demonic entity that has likely taken many innocent lives over the centuries.
You ever hear the saying, there are no bad dogs, just bad owners?
Of all people, I thought you would understand the nature of the beast, Logan.
How long have you been waiting to do that? Should do the trick.
Time to play.
I am impressed.
That's not supposed to hurt.
By now, we've all seen enough of the bar guest in action to understand its nature.
It's a little mean, but not any worse than the rest of them.
Yes, maybe it is just scared of unwelcome intruders.
I've yet to hear any other proposals on how we might break through the barrier. If anyone has a non-bar guest solution, I'm all ears.
magic may be powerful, Doctor, but I am still impressed you managed to contain the Barghest.
No less impressive than your efforts to capture it, Hunter. I believe in its weakened state, the creature will remain bound here.
And what do you plan on doing with it now?
The first step will be carefully transporting the beast down to the forge. A delicate operation I plan to handle personally. Why don't you come by tomorrow before I begin the actual research? I'll know more then.
So, why are we keeping this thing alive?
The material properties of the animal's skin are amazing.
Sounds like serial killer talk to me.
How Hydra was able to create something like this.
Autumn be praised.
You're on your own getting it back to the forge.
Hunter, you are so money, I want to take you to a casino and let it ride, baby.
The more we work together, the more I'm impressed. And I'm hard to impress.
Hunter, I'd like a word when you have a moment.
There must not be anything here.
I got this from over there.
If it was here, Autumn would show me. The doctor crafted a strange brew that might bring down the ward.
Maybe he learned something new while snooping around in my library.
If nothing else, he knows about you, Agatha. That you are helping me.
He's a very perceptive man. Perhaps it's for the best. There's no sense in worrying about it now, at any rate. Let's see if you can banish this ward. Hello, Hunter. Until we speak again.
These appear to be human bones.
I suspect we've finally found the last resting place of Hiram Shaw. Judging by the looks of this place, he was locked down here for quite some time. I can't say I pity him.
But how would he have ended up like this?
Someone sealed him in and made sure there was no chance of ever escaping.
Someone?
From what we've seen, I believe this was your mother's handiwork. She must have used the Darkhold page taken from Shaw to seal his fate. Literally. And I'm sure that means Sarah was at the very least aware of what Lilith had done.
Whether it was right or not, we cannot change what happened here.
I'm glad you understand that, Hunter. Some people never do.
I would not have expected his victims to understand.
I can only imagine how angry Lilith and Sarah were when they finally arrived in Salem. In some ways, locking Shaw down here almost seems merciful.
I do not see the moon seal here.
You're right. I don't sense its power here either. Perhaps Shaw's study deserves a closer look. There must be something we've missed.
These bones have not been disturbed in a very long time. These drawings.
They're witch warrens. Places where a witch might hide using magical means. Judging from the detail he put into these, Shaw must have studied the warrens for a long time before making his move.
He tortured them there.
Yes, I suspect so.
Why?
The witches wouldn't give up the moon seal. Our gift doomed the Salem Coven to an unimaginable fate. These drawings may yet be useful. I will bring them back to the library for further study. Meet me there tomorrow night.
This must be Shaw's study.
What's happening?
Oh, you're pretty spry for a reanimated...
I thought you would be scarier to work with.
I'd expect to hear that from Blade, not you.
Peter was right. You are competent.
Don't push me over the edge. I'm getting hungry.
Maybe it is good that you failed to cure yourself.
I wish vampires were treated like human beings.
Maybe it is good that you failed to cure yourself.
I wish vampires were treated like human beings.
Peter was right. You are competent.
I'd expect to hear that from Blade, not you.
I've used the Abbey's chapel many times. It's nice to have a peaceful place of worship.
Hey, Hunter. I bit my tongue once. Thankfully, it grows back. That victory was all but assured.
I thought you would be scarier to work with.
Don't push me over the edge. I'm getting hungry.
What were you reading, Doctor? One of those political spy thrillers Captain Rogers is always heads down in?
It's actually a medical journal on bispecific antibodies and the treatment of hematologic malignancies. Just some light reading.
Right.
I hope you learned something that could give us an edge in battle. We need every advantage.
I feel the same. I've found that when I keep my mind sharp, I make better use of my body. In truth, I've been in survival mode so long, I don't know where to find my own off switch.
Just know your limits. When you burn a candle to its ends, the light quickly fades.
Your concern is noted, Hunter. I won't overdo it. Well, I should get back to my studies. Medical journals do not read themselves, but I'm working on that.
Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
Let's do this.
Awesome! Can't wait to see how this goes down.
He could go a few rounds. I can see you've earned your...
I must admit, I wasn't entirely confident that the bar guest would be taken alive, but if anyone could do it...
And now you will do something terrible to the beast?
Not necessarily. The barrier protecting Dr. Banner's facility functions on a simple premise. Only demons can pass through it, so all we need is a way to disguise the hunter as a demon.
I told you before, I am not turning that dog into a cape.
And I told you it is not a dog. Besides, I don't think a cape will be enough.
You wouldn't dare.
My hope is that we can synthesize a facsimile of the bar guest's skin to fool the barrier without harvesting the creature itself.
This really is a bizarre plan, even for you.
If you want to reach the Gamma Accelerator, this is our best and only hope.
More importantly, Doctor, is reaching Wanda. I don't like it, but if the creature must be sacrificed for her...
Having this much demonic energy concentrated on you, Hunter, is not an insignificant risk. I just hope your collar can withstand...
Let me worry about that, Doctor, after you have proven out your plan.
Have you come to vent about Strange's plan? I did my best not to be rude. To his face, at least.
You do not believe it will work.
No, I don't. But I do know that Wanda is on the other side of that barrier, and the Doctor may be our only hope of reaching her.
He cares about Wanda too. Do not forget that. Stark may be after this Gamma Accelerator, but the Doctor is clearly focused on Wanda.
That's why I did not rip apart his idea from the beginning. I know we both want the same thing.
It could be worse. You could be the one who has to actually wear the dog armor.
True. You are the guinea pig once again. Thank you for the talk, Hunter. I feel slightly better about our chances.
Can we please just get this research going now? Because... I saw you petting it this morning.
You are mistaken. I was taking a blood sample.
Oh, does that require feeding it a fistful of treats?
It needs to eat, Tony.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? How's that for quality workmanship?
Oh well.
This should be useful. This will do nicely. Always better to be prepared.
Do your thing.
We're not quite finished yet.
If you find more coil, send it my way.
Caretaker has shared so much wisdom with me during my time here.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
Thank you for making the time.
Hi, Hunter.
There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
Practice makes perfect. Later. Time's wasting, Hunter. Caretaker said I need to be... See you around.
Looking for company, Logan. Funny, you strike me as a loner.
Who, me? I like people. Problem is, people usually don't like me back.
Well, we need your skills, so consider yourself liked here. And my apologies about the circumstances.
When you get to be my age, you end up carrying so much baggage people would rather leave you in the dust. So, thanks for not leaving this old man behind.
Trust me, you do not need to worry about your personal problems. We all have them here.
Oh yeah, I could tell right away this place was like a clubhouse for the deeply disturbed. I'm just bummed I didn't bring my toothbrush.
Well, you are welcome to stay here as long as you want.
I gotta admit, Sarah's got a pretty swanky setup. Puts Xavier's pad to shame.
Some people think it is a little spooky.
A spooky place for spooky people. Seems like home.
Hello, my sweet girl.
Pale skin goes with everything.
Good day, Hunter.
Let me say that mission for the next time. I am about to get off though. Appreciate y'all tapping into the stream as usual, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe if y'all watching on Twitch. Or YouTube, my bad. Make sure you like and follow if you're watching on Twitch though. And make sure the alerts is on. I actually said all this shit earlier too on my last stream, my bad. I had my mic muted and I didn't even realize it until after I got off stream. But make sure y'all keep supporting me with the content, with the music. By the way, speaking of that, make sure y'all stream them 3 songs. Low, featuring Big Mally. Problems, featuring Rich Dunk. And then the biggest, that's just a solo track with me, myself on there. Y'all can find them shits on any platform. Y'all can find a video for Problems on YouTube. The video for the other 2 coming soon. Just gotta figure everything out, get everything worked out. But y'all gotta run them checks up, man. They already doing real good as far as the streams. It's just like, add them to your playlist. Tell your people, you know what I'm saying, if they fuck with it, add it to their playlist. And just hear it, listen to it, see if y'all fuck with it. Give it a couple of listens, you know what I'm saying? Listen to it 1 time, maybe 2 times. While you smoking a blunt, while you taking a drive. Whatever you doing in your day, man, just turn my shit on and just, vibe out. I got a lot of different vibes going, man, so. And I got more shit on the way too, by the way. But, like I said, next time, next stream, I'll see y'all. Appreciate y'all support.